All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for being with me today. All right, I believe today is Thursday. All right, being at convention has kind of got me third off with my days, but I'm pretty sure today is Thursday. But you guys, I'm so excited. I do mock bookings every Thursday. Yes, it is Thursday. Okay, I do mock bookings every Thursday, you guys. So try to hop on every Thursday if you guys are new to the mock bookings, and we'll walk through. Every week I do a different one. This week we're going to do family vacations. All right, I'm going to use Vax. It's going to be really cool. All right, guys. And what I like to do is after the session, I like to share the information so that you guys are able to utilize the same information, the same images, just kind of make things a little bit easier for everybody. And also, mock bookings, when you first start, they can feel a little intimidating. And I don't want anybody to feel intimidated by mock bookings. Okay. So if you guys are new and you don't know what a mock booking is, so a mock booking is a form of advertising, okay? It is a way for us to show the public what we have to offer, all right? Everybody does mock bookings differently. So I do recommend if you see someone else hosting a mock booking training, hop on there and see what kind of good tidbits you can get from them also, okay? So today, you guys, family vacations. We know it's summertime. A lot of schools are going to start back within the next month or so. So families are really trying to get in those last minute trips. So I thought doing that family vacation would be a really good ending to the summer for, a lot of parents. So we're going to use Vax today, you guys. If you don't have access to Vax, make sure you get registered. All right. So you'll go into the travel cafe, you'll find Vax, and you'll submit that supplier request form. So it usually does take about 4 to 7 days to get access to Vax. But once you get it, guys, go into the site, play around with it, have fun. All right. You can't break anything. And just getting familiar with the site itself is going to be, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get used to. So definitely get in there and play around. All right, guys, whenever I first started, what I would do is I would go into Vax and I would build vacations for me and my family, right? Just so that I could get familiar with the vendors, understand how to search. That way, whenever I have a client reach out to me, I was prepared. Okay. So within Vax, you guys, we have our suppliers list. We have ALG Vacations, Apple Vacations, Blue Sky Tours, Exotica, Funjet Vacations, SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment, Southwest Vacations, Travel Impressions, Travel and Leisure Go, United Vacations, and also Universal Parks and Resorts Vacation. Right? So is an ample amount of vendors for us to utilize within this one site. Okay. So, you guys, I absolutely love Vax so much. All right. If you guys have questions throughout this, definitely feel free to either hop on the mic or just put those out into the chat box. Okay. I want to make you guys feel comfortable to ask questions. If I'm going too fast or anything like that, definitely let me know. Okay. So, you guys, I thought about this and I really would like to do Florida, Destin, Florida. That happens to be one of my favorite places. The beach is absolutely beautiful. And for us, you guys, it would just be a really great family vacation. So that's going to be where I base my mock booking out of. All right. If you guys are on Vax and you're working through the mock booking with me, if you don't want to use Destin, all right, Destin Beach in Florida, that's fine. You use whatever floats your boat. All right. But today, I'm definitely going to use Destin. All right. So I'm not going to choose flights. I'm just going to do hotel only. Okay. All right, so I am going to keep it as Apple Vacations. We're going to do hotel only, right? And I'm going to go into Destin, right? So I'm just going to type out Destin, right? And I'm going to do one room, 2 adults, and 2 kids. So you guys, I do have 2 children. Well, one of them's 18, so technically he's not considered a child anymore, but I'm still going to use their ages. Well, sort of. My son's 18, so I'm just going to click 17. All right. But it's still the same process. All right. So the check-in date I want to do for the 1st of August. All right, guys. When you're doing I'm going to tell you this, okay? Because I live in Louisiana, I live in the South, right? If you are booking a trip for Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, or even Louisiana, you guys do take into consideration that we're going into hurricane season. We are actually officially in hurricane season right now, but our high times for hurricanes are going to be during August and September. All right. So do take that into consideration. And if you have someone booked for the southern states or even Mexico during this time, even the Bahamas, you guys, make sure that you stay weather ready and weather aware so that you're able to give your clients the information that they need for those hurricanes. Okay. So usually, normally, you guys, school starts around, let's say, the second week of August. It's been a while since I've done public school because both of my kids are homeschooled. So I'm just going to go with that first week of August, right? So I'm going to do Tuesday. Let's do 5 nights, right? All right, I'm going to be switching back from Vax to the Zoom, you guys, so that I can make sure I'm not missing any questions. So if there is a delay in me speaking, or if there's a delay in, me switching over or anything like that, I'm just going back and making sure I'm not missing anything. All right, so our Apple Vacations, hotel only, Destin, Florida, 2 adults, 2 children, right? My children are going to be 7 and 17. Obviously, I couldn't put my son as, he would have to be an adult, but we're doing a family vacation. Right. So we're going to click search, right? If Vax takes its sweet time, you guys, that's normal. No worries. Okay. All right. And it will eventually pull up the hotels in the area. Okay. So with the family vacation, you guys, I really definitely want it to have some sort of children facility. All right, let's click children amenities and let's see. All right, we'll see what it has to offer for the children. All right, let's go down to our amenities and we will see. All right, it might not give me the information that I'm looking for. Let's see, hotel details, and let's click more. Okay, let me just read through, you guys, and make sure that it's what I'm looking for. And I will also, I really would like to be on the beach, like beachfront resort. All right. So even if it doesn't have any kind of amenities inside the actual hotel itself, as long as they're close to the beach, that's really what I'm looking for. All right. That's good. Pool, nice, very nice. On the beach. This is it. This is perfect. All right, this is good. So if you guys want a lower priced resort, all right, just unclick that, children amenities, and you could choose by lowest priced, but also remember, you guys, when it comes to any of your bookings or even your mock bookings, you want to make sure that the resorts that you're putting out there or the packages that you're putting out there really do have good reviews, because if someone reaches out to you or someone reaches out to me for this specific booking, I want to make sure that where I'm going to be sending them is going to be a very nice facility. Okay, so I'm just going to stay with the Hilton. All right, it is a little more than what I would like to put out, um, but the Hilton is always good and the reviews are also really good. Let's see. I will scroll down just a little bit, you guys, just to see. All right. And what we can also do, we can click on the name of the resort and it'll pull up a picture. Right. But I think I'm just going to stick with this one. Okay. All right. Let me click select. All right. I'll also be able to get any of the pictures that I need from this also. Okay. All right, you guys, let me pull up our chat just in case. Pop out. Okay. All right. No questions so far. All right, guys, definitely don't hesitate to ask questions. Okay. All right. So let me click on the Hilton and I want to snag a couple of these pictures. All right. I really do like to get our images from the vendor itself, mainly because, okay, there's the children's facility. I knew there was going to be something, right? If we go to Google to get some of our images, some of them might be copyright, right? So we got to be very careful when we are doing that, okay? So let me save this image. So, all right, it's already got the name of it, and let me click save, right? So I'm going to save 5 images. And definitely want to do the golf, because if the dad is with you guys, of course, he wants something to do. He don't want to be stuck under the fam. Right, and let's get a couple more images. Okay, let me choose a room first, and then we'll see. One king. Let's see. Okay, we might change it, you guys. Okay, here we go. If they didn't have 2 double beds, poolside. Oh yeah, 2 double beds, poolside, beachfront suite. All right, let's do the beachfront suite. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's going to be a good one. Right, I click select. It's going to exit out of that. That's okay. I'll just come right back to it. Right, as long as I've chosen that room, we can get some images. All right, guys, mock bookings do not have to be hard, okay? It's just you getting the information and putting it out to the public so that the public can see what you have to offer. All right, if the resort has any kind of promotion going on or discounts, you definitely would like to add that in also, okay? So let me save this one because we do have a suite. Save image, guest room, all right? And let me save this one also, save image. All right, let's see. And let's get this pool. We definitely want the pool. Save the image. Okay, I might get more than 5 images. I might get 6, okay? Just depends on kind of what I really see. All right, let me save this one also. Okay. And once I actually go in to actually post the mock booking, you guys, I might just change up those pictures also, okay? All right, that's cute. A little bunkhouse. All right, here's an indoor pool. We want to save this. All right, perfect. All right, let's get this outside image also. Save image. All right. All right, that was the lobby reception. We're going to just leave that one off. Okay. Let me see if I can get one from the beach view. Let's see. All right, y'all. And when you go in to do your images and you're saving your images, just find images that you know is really going to pull in the public, okay? Ones that are very attractive, the images. Okay, there's a spa. That was nice. Okay, I'm just redoing, making sure. And we can get this bunk bed too. All right, save image. Okay. All right, guys, let me just scroll one more time and just make sure I'm not. All right, guys, this is a family vacation, so I really do want to keep it family friendly. All right, I'm not going to share a picture of the bar. Obviously, adults like to have fun, but when you're with your family comes first, right? So we're just going to leave. All right, guys, that's all the images that I'm going to take with that, okay? I might take an aerial view. There, yes, I knew there was going to be another one. Okay, so those are the images that I've taken. All right, so let me get some really cool information about this, and we can get started on that. Hotel details, amenities, rooms. Let's see. All right, we're going to use. All right, y'all, I'm just reading through. I want to get some really good information right here, okay? All right, let's do check into Northwest Florida's largest full-service beach resort and get away from it all. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. All right, we're going to copy this. And what I do, you guys, I find this little bit of information, right? And I put it on either a notepad sticky note, or even, you know, your little WordPad, Microsoft, right? Whatever you guys use, right? Let me get this, paste it. Okay, let me exit out of that. So any of the cool information that I see, I'm just going to snag and set that aside for when I go into do the mock booking, okay? Let's see. Let's do state of the art spa, fitness center, recreation activities, all in one place. Okay. All right, that's good. I didn't already have up. Let me mute my phone, you guys. I didn't realize I hadn't done that yet. Right. And you guys will see all the information that I put together, right? Because I will go into social media and actually do the post. So you guys will be able to see how I do that also, okay? So that's some good information. Now let me get the room information, okay? So let's do 2 double beds, junior. Yes, okay, right here. Alrighty. All right, guys, I'll go back into Zoom in just 1 second and make sure I haven't missed any questions. Tommy, thank you. See, this is why I go back and forth. So all I do, you guys, is I back click on the image, and you can either copy it or you can just save it to your desktop. If you copy it, go to a WordPad and paste it directly. All right. That way you have it for when you are saving your information. But for me, you guys, it's easier for me to just save it to my desktop. That way, you know, sometimes copying and pasting and putting it on WordPad just doesn't work for me. So I just save the images to my desktop. All right, guys. So let's see. I want to see if there's going to be a deposit before I do anything. So let me do email says print itinerary, and that's going to show me if there's a deposit available. So let me click them. No, they would have to pay the full balance. Okay, that's okay, right? That's fine. All right, let's see what kind of features. Maybe there would be features that we can add. All right, just the travel protection. I was hoping they would have some kind of activities that we could book in there, but that's okay. All right, that's okay. What you can always do if you would like to add any kind of activities, you could build your mock booking like we're doing now, and you can go on to Viator and see what's available for that area. Okay. So you guys, it is adult base price at $1,800 per person. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to base it by 4. Okay, so I'm just going to divide that 3,700 by 4, just so that we can do, you know, a per person price, right? It's less of a sticker shock when they see that per person price rather than that full package price. All right, so that's let's just say 950. That's 950 per person for the full 5 days, okay? So I'm going to keep that information up. And I also want to save this, you guys, just in case anyone comes back to me. I'll be able to come back to this and it'll be on the same one, okay? All right, so let me do mock booking for July 6th, all right? Save the itinerary. All right, save that. All right, and let me exit out. Okay. Close the features. All right, you guys. So I got the information that I need. So let me go on to my Facebook and I'll show you guys how I post this, okay? So once I get into my Facebook, you guys, I will go ahead and share that with you. All right. Make sure if you guys are in your social media, if you're posting for your business page, make sure that you are on your business page, okay? All right, so this, you guys, is my business page on social media. This is my Facebook. So I'm just going to go down right here, and I'm going to click photos and videos. Okay, so this is where I'm going to add to my post. I'm going to add my photos. All right, so I'm going to definitely get, I'm going to do, I did save like 10, even though I said I was only going to save 5. Okay, but you know, it happens. So let's get the outsides. We definitely want that, the beach. Right, I'm going to do both of the beach photos because both of the beach photos are good. I'll show you guys, okay? I can't, it won't let me screen share my desktop where my pictures are, but I'll show you guys when I get them onto social media, okay? Let's just get the golf course, the child center, right? The pools. There was 2 pools, you guys. They had the indoor pool, right? They actually have 3 pools. There's 2 outdoor pools and 1 indoor pool. So we're going to share those. And we want to share the bunk bed. Excuse me, guys. And also, okay, here we go. All right, let me get these and I'll upload these to Facebook so you guys can see. All right, when we're doing mock bookings, guys, I usually do them from my phone because it's a lot easier for me. I'll show you guys why in just a second because my computer is crazy. All right, so I'm just going to upload all of these. All right, so the way that it posts, the way that it brings it up, it's really weird. It's hard to see a lot of the times. I know I added more images than that. Let's say add to your post, add photos. All right, let's see. And let me get the information that I have saved, okay? So the very first thing that I have saved was to check into Northwest Florida's largest full-service beachfront resort and get away from it all. And I'm going to save all of that information. Let me copy that and let me go on to our social media. And let me just paste. All right, so let's do. All right, you guys, let's see. I'm going to take off the name of the resort and I'm just going to leave the beach, golf resort, and spa. Okay, that way they have to reach out to me to find the name of this resort. Okay, so let me click cancel because I don't want to add photos from my phone. And let me add photos. And let me just grab a couple of more of these. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it. Maybe I was trying to do too many at one time. Let me just try 2 at a time. Right, let's see. 1 at a time. Let's try again. If it doesn't let me, you guys, I will just switch to my phone real fast. Okay, yeah, it's not going to. Okay, so let me do it like this, okay? Let me exit out of that, and I'm going to log in through my phone. Let's see. Okay, let me log in through my phone, you guys, and while I do that, I will answer your question, okay, Lauren? All right, y'all. So Lauren's question is, what would your response be to a client that says, I can book that all-inclusive resort myself for cheaper? Or I'm not sure that I'm not sure that they're including a lot of the amenities or travel insurance, which I had included for them. They shut me down and out pretty quickly. Okay, so this is what I tell everybody, okay? You guys, our services are not cheap, okay? If they want a cheap trip, unfortunately, they need to book that themselves, okay? Our time costs money. Our time and effort costs money, all right? And when a client comes to me and they says, well, I have found this cheaper, all right? This is what I tell them. Include everything. Include everything that they are wanting to do. Go all the way to that booking page, all the way to the very end of that booking page. All right. And then you come and tell me if you get a cheaper price. If you get a cheaper price, let me know and I will do my best to match that price. Okay. 9 times out of 10, they're not taking into account the resort fees. They're not taking into account the taxes that they're going to have to pay. Right. And this is another thing, you guys. We aren't here to give our clients the cheapest deals, okay? We are here to give our clients the best experience possible for their trip, okay? We're here for the research. We're here for the backbone. We're the support of their travel. All right. So it's not just, oh, you book me the cheapest trip. No, I'm here for you for anything that happens. Okay. So that's really what I try to stress to all of my clients, you guys, is that we're here for everything. Okay. If something that happens with their booking 9 times out of 10, you guys, it's going to be hard for them to get help. Whereas we reach out to that resort, they're willing to work with us more on that professional level than the client trying to get something fixed. Okay. I still haven't logged into Zoom. Hang on just a second. Let me continue with Google. All right. And let me also send this information to myself so that I have that. All right. Let me copy this and let me send this to myself through Messenger. All right. All right, I'll go back and check the chat in just 1 second too, okay, y'all? All right, let me send this to myself and then I'll be able to access it from my phone also. All right, there we go. All right, and once I get into my phone, I will also screen share that, all right? I'll screen share through my phone so that you guys will be able to talk. Yeah, Lauren, absolutely. Anytime. All right, let me launch Zoom through my phone and I'm finally able to get back in, okay? All right, let me join. All right, y'all, give me that 1 second and I will get in.
Recording in progress.
Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm in through my phone. So let me go onto social media and we can get this started, okay? So let me screen share through my phone. Let me stop the screen share here. All right, and let me just share through my phone. Let me turn up my audio too, just in case, okay? All right, let me screen share and I will show you guys. All right, okay. I go on to my Facebook, guys, right? And we go to my business page. Right, and go to the actual page, right? So it's going to be a lot easier for me to share this through my phone. So let's do what's on your mind, okay? Oh, let me get these images too. I didn't send them to myself, so let me get that done real fast.
and let me get those images. Okay, so let's send 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, got those send in. And okay. All right, so let me grab that information real fast, you guys. So it's all in my email. So I just sent all of that information to me, so it won't take but just a second to grab that, okay? Okay. I like doing it better from my phone anyway. That way I can use emojis. All right, let me copy that and let me download the images. All right, that should be 9. Okay. All right, perfect. Perfect, got it. Okay, let me re-screen share. My screen. All right, here we go. All right, let's go back onto social media. All right, so this is my business page, you guys, okay? So I already have the information saved to my, so let's see, check into Northwest Florida's largest full-service beach resort and get away from it all. Nice, state of the art, fitness and spa recreation center. Let's do Northwest Florida's only hotel of its kind. Everything you need, and there we go. Okay, and I did want to take off the actual name of the resort because if they want to go, you guys, I want them to reach out to me and say, hey, I seen you posted such and such, right? Where would that be? Right, I have them on the phone. I'm going to be able to express everything for them, right? And here are my images, okay? Let's select multiple. 1, 2, 3. Let's do the facilities and the rooms, okay? So that would be 6 and 7. Okay, well, let me click on that one. Okay, that's being weird. Okay, there we go, 8. Right, so that's 8 images. You could choose a layout, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so check in Northwest Florida. Let's do some little emojis. Guys, I love to have the emojis. Let's see. Let's type in beach. Right? Perfect. Let's do, oh yes, oversized accommodation, state-of-the-art fitness center. And let's see if they have an emoji for golf. I have not looked that up before, so let's see. Ah, they do. Perfect. That's cool. All right. And I want to do family vacation. Let's do last minute. Well, let's do end of summer family vacation. I like that better. Alright, and just making sure everything looks okay. Guys, my bookings don't have to be hard, okay? So just remember that they don't have to be hard, okay? All right, and let's do right up here, end of summer, all right? Family vacation. Let me get that little emoji for the family. All right, and I'm gonna do the actual dates. So we're gonna do August 1st. To August 6th. All right, 5 nights. And it was, let me go back to my calculator, you guys. It was $9.50 per person. Okay. If I could just hit that 5, you guys. Okay. August 1st to August 6th, 5 nights, $9.50 per person. Beach resort and spa. I just got my images. All right. Oh, you guys, when you're doing your mock bookings, do not forget to do your call to action. Okay. Your call to action is how you would like them to get in contact with you. So for more information, or to reserve. And they're going to contact. And I'm going to say, and mention this ad. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, and mention this ad. All right, there's my call to action. If you guys have a website, you can put that on there. Okay, if you guys have a job form, you can also put that on there as well, okay? So let me just scroll through and make sure that I like the way that everything looks, and I do. There's some emojis, but there's not too much. All right, and let me do a different emoji right there. Okay. All right, and let me click next, you guys. I'm not going to add a button right now. I'm going to post it now. Okay, so you guys, I am connected to a few groups within my business page, so I can share that directly. So we'll do best weekend getaways, buy local, and let's do travel holiday destinations. All right, that's the only 3 that I can share. And let me click post. So it's automatically going to go to those 3 groups, okay? So let me see if I can go back on my computer and we will share that so that way you guys can see it a little bit bigger, okay? Let's screen share. Okay. All right, let me screen share. I had to make myself host again, you guys. And share. Okay. So I'll probably have to refresh and then you guys will be able to see it bigger from my computer. All right, and you guys, you see how easy that was? It takes a little bit longer when we're doing trainings only because we spend a little bit of time talking, but that's okay, right? So it has all of the information that they need. The only thing that I want to do is let me edit real fast and let me put this little asterisk right here, okay? Because that price may change and we want everyone to understand that, okay? So let me go ahead and do. Okay, price may fluctuate based upon availability. All right, that's the only thing that I wanted to fix. All right, let's just do not now. All right, and that, you guys, is the basics of mock booking, okay? So when I go into share to other groups, what I will do, you guys, is I will change to my personal page, okay? And I will share to groups from my personal page, okay? So let me share this too. Right? share to groups, okay? You're going to share to groups, but let me copy this information, all right? Because I definitely want to add this information in. Copy, all right? And let's go back down to share. So the reason we share from our personal page is because our personal page, we're connected to more groups than our business page, okay? So we have Free Marketplace, Louisiana. So I'm going to share to this one, you guys. Okay. So what I like to do, y'all, once I do my mock bookings, I'll share to 10 to 15 groups tonight. Depending on the time, it's kind of late, so I'll probably just get 10 to 15 tonight. I'll do 10 to 15 in the morning, 10 to 15 tomorrow afternoon, so that by the weekend, you guys, I've shared my content, my mock booking, and at least 30 to 50 different groups. I know that sounds like a lot, but it can be done. And it's when you're sharing to your groups, guys, you also have to take into consideration, sometimes we're going to get taken down out of those groups. They're going to take our post away. So sharing in as many groups as you possibly can is going to keep your content out onto the public, okay? So we did the marketplace. All right, I'm going to do for sale in Jackson, right? Jackson, Mississippi. Right, and just paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, okay? And click post. All right, and that is 2 so far. So I will continue to do that with a few more of my groups. And I will also take this information, you guys, and I will also post it on Instagram, the same images, the same content, the same verbiage, okay? I'll post it onto Instagram. I'll also post it onto LinkedIn. And sometimes I'll also go to TikTok, right? I'm not very familiar with TikTok. I'm still trying to get to learn that, especially after convention when we got a lot of good tips about it. But you know, we work with what we know best, okay? All right, guys, let me stop our recording.